什么东西烧起来啊？
不知道什么东西烧起来了，赶紧我们这房间里都是泥，这火炸起来了，快点！
好的，你先房间里出来啊，马上过来了，马。
我出不来，你快点进来！
The police dispatch conversation you just listened to is the tragic last call this woman made before she and her children would meet their untimely end. This happened on the morning of June 22nd, 2017, when a condo in a high-end residential area of Hangzhou, China, went up in flames. Inside the apartment were Zhu Xiaozhen, her 3 young children, and the family's leave-in nanny, Mo Huanjing. The husband, Lin Shengbin, was away on a business trip at the time. Around 5 a.m., Zhu was woken up by the smell of smoke, the sound of the fire alarm, and the glow of fire. Zhu quickly gathered her children and moved them into the northernmost room of the house, after which she then called the dispatchers. After the call, she locked herself in the room, hoping to buy time until rescue came. By the time firefighters arrived around 5:15 a.m., the blaze had already spread across the floor. Delays from the property management staff in providing the apartment's layout made the search even harder. One firefighter rushed in, but failed to locate Zhu and her children. Believing she had already escaped, the rest of the team focused on battling the fire. When the flames were finally out, they searched again. What they found was devastating. Zhu Xiaozhen and her 3 children had already passed away from smoke inhalation and carbon monoxide poisoning. At first glance, it seemed like a tragic accident, but investigators quickly realized this was no ordinary fire. Gasoline residue was found near the entrance and along the Brausen. In the hallway, clear evidence of arson. Surveillance footage from the building lobby identified the only person who could have said it, the family's leave-in nanny, Mo Huanjing, the only one who escaped the fire. Mo was 34 years old and had been working for the family for nearly a year. She seemed quiet and reliable. Zhu trusted her to take care of the kids. But what Zhu didn't know was that Mo had a serious gambling problem. She was drowning in debt. She had been stealing gold and jewelry from Zhu to fund her gambling lifestyle. In the months leading up to the fire, Mo had borrowed large sums of money from loan sharks and even from Zhu herself, promising repayment that never came. The night before the incident, Mo was playing a gambling game on her cell phone with the money she got from stealing one of Zhu's watches, and she lost over $8,000 that night. She wanted to get more money to get a comeback, but she couldn't ask Zhu Xiaotao after having recently borrowed from her. So she hatched a plan she thought would solve everything. She believed that if she started a small fire and then heroically rescued the family, Zhu would reward her with money for her bravery. By 4:55 that morning, she used a lighter and gasoline to ignite a couch in the living room, expecting to put it out quickly. Instead, the flames surged out of control. As smoke filled the apartment, Mo fled, leaving the mother and 3 children trapped inside. She lied to the neighbors that Zhu had sent her downward to call the police, which didn't make sense because why would Zhu save her alone and not Zhu's 3 little kids? Mo was arrested the same day after substantial physical evidence was found against her, including her Google search history, which showed her spending 2 hours on the internet browsing information about how to start a fire. She then showed little emotion as she confessed to setting the fire. On the 9th of February 2018, the court found Mo guilty of arson and intentional homicide. She was sentenced to death and executed by lethal injection on September 21st, 2018. This case remains one of China's most infamous crimes, a grim reminder of how hidden desperation can lead to unimaginable violence. If you're drawn to stories like this, watch my previous video about a traveler who ventured somewhere no one should and never came back the same.